What's going on, guys? So, I am on the 16X map, running 1.2. And the frame grab has been solved. Cole figured out if you drag a water plane out to the edge of the eastern border, it works. So what I ended up doing is I made an entire new water plane, the size of this map, plus it extends out into the boundary, and that has appeared to solve the issue. But then I have this other weird issue of um, the the this distance texture. I don't know. It looks like there's crop planted, but it's not. That kind of changed since the patch. So we are back in business. Patch 1.2 in a 16x map with no frame grab. All it took was a humongous water plane. In 17 they had individual small water planes, and now they have, I don't know, they had a big water plane that extended past the boundary of the map into the boundaries, so. Anyways. I'll get the GPS when they release it. So it's pretty satisfying to know that get update to the new patch and the map works fine. Once again, it's kind of weird that I had to make a new water plane, that the water plane worked in the last patch but not this patch, so I don't know. I guess every time they update patches we're gonna have issues that we're gonna have to figure out here. MP? No. This isn't MP ready. Still fixing bugs. Oh, one thing I wanted to try is if the animation triggers work. Yeah! We got the animations to work in this one, boy. So I think I made the lights invisible, so I'll have to go back and change that. But we get our animations working, so that's great. These animations work. Yes. So our map animations work again. Must say I'm pretty satisfied. We need seasons for sure. Then you wouldn't have these random growth. I forgot to turn off plant growth because things grow too fast. I can't even plant half this field before the corn started to grow. But it's weird, you can see since I did the patch update, I have this weird ground texture of this weird viewing distance of planted crops, so. I'm not sure if that's another error I'm gonna have to fix or if it's just kind of doing that since the crops kind of updated during the patch. It seems to be fine. Yeah, Cole is having an issue with his 4X map on the eastern border, which is, you know, the same one I'm on. And so he just drug the water plane all the way over there, just kind of duplicated and drug it over, and that solved his frame issue. So instead of doing that, I just remade a huge main water plane for this map, starting at the lowest point of the river, and problem solved. Yeah, we're planting corn here. We are planting corn. So I call this a victory for the weekend, getting this map playable again on 1.2 patch. And getting the animated map objects working. Yeah, the script is public, I've seen it. I'm not installing it. So hopefully this viewing distance of the crop isn't another bug, but it doesn't really seem to be affecting much. We have probably 400 more acres, 500 more acres to plant. Just really getting started. Probably only 150 acres in at this point. It's a private map. Ooh. Thanks, Razor. A few areas are developed. Kind of build it as I play. Well, Austin, you might want to get a PC. I think you're gonna always be disappointed with the console version, as the console's pretty primitive compared to what the capacity of a PC. Really wish I would have turned that plant growth off before. Don't know, don't care. Back in business, for sure. Back in business. You know, it's so frustrating to have a setback like that, and there's no errors in the log leading you, you know, there's no idea where to even start, where to figure it out, and I think Cole spent the better part of an entire day trying to figure out what the issue was. It was a water plane issue, and then we were still running into frame grab on the borders, on the eastern border. And yeah, 9 Series John Deere, that'd be nice. Not gonna argue with that one. Although you can always use the, you know, the large Challenger. Challenger would be nice. Yeah, I haven't really even looked at the new landscape feature. I wonder if you have to go into like the dealer. Oh, there it is. Start landscaping. Oh, that's cool. You can paint and sculpt. Well, that's kind of cool. I was kind of hoping the GPS would be out by this weekend, but doesn't look like it. Next weekend I'm not going to be around, so... Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would have an in-game auger mod. They did the seat tender, which was a pretty difficult thing to script back in 17, and they never really worked. Augers, you kind of scripted them as a shovel and unload overloader, auger wagon thing, and sometimes they worked good enough. This corn's really tall for the first growth stage. I'll probably spray after I'm done finishing my sprayer conversion. Right now I'm still having issues with mouse controls. I'll probably burn through this this remaining seed and then switch to something else, like spreading lime again or something like that. So we're just a little over half, well, we're more than halfway if you count the headlands. But that little center patch of grass is where the pivot used to sit, and that's the middle of the field. So we probably have like maybe 40% left in this field. I think my volume was up way too much. Thanks, Nathan. I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing pretty good now that we fixed the issue with the patch in these large maps. Such a dumb little thing, but it'd be a lot easier with GPS. I wouldn't have to worry about it. Subscriber since 15? Nice. I think I started making videos back in 2013. I don't really think my videos are all that great. I don't put any time or effort into them like some people. Some people spend hours and hours editing and planning out what they want to do. That's kind of why the live stream is nice, is you can just do a live stream, people watch it. You don't have to if you don't like it. You can come in and out, and it's just kind of live streaming what we're currently doing. And obviously there's a lot better YouTubers out there, but a lot of those YouTubers don't know how to mod, and I think that's what makes the game worth playing. And the nice thing about being able to mod is you can feature equipment and maps, and you know, your videos are always going to be different than everyone else's, because otherwise everyone is kind of running the same equipment, same map. And that's what I guess makes my videos unique, is they are unique. But there's also a lot of a lot of snowflakes out there that don't, you know, they think they're entitled to everything and you should share everything. Sorry. It's not the way the world works. I think probably one more pass coming back and they'll probably much burn up the rest of the seed, or close to it. Do I ever think I'll add alfalfa? Yeah, I think it's extremely easy to add in new fruits with the way everything is in this map. In 19, everything is on XML. Everything, you basically just edit everything in the XML. And then you just add a small little line into the i3D of the map, and pretty much there you go. Prior to the way they did it here, adding new fruits was pretty laborious, and without a mod like additional fruit types or something like that, none of the equipment worked with it. You know, I still think you'll need a mod like that, because you'll have to edit the XMLs individually currently, unless they come out with a multi-fruit, additional fruit, global script. But the physical part of adding in a new crop is, you know, not that hard anymore. Nope. This map will never be on a console, ever. Never, ever. As in, no chance. For you console players, you guys are pretty much gonna have to live with pretty terrible gaming experience. That's just the nature of the beast. I wonder if there's been any updates on seasons. Heard a rumor that they were shooting for January for a release on that. Pretty ambitious goal. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some pretty, you know, small American maps coming out. Everyone has their different idea of what's good. You know, small maps, you can only have so much. Is it going to be crop focused? Is it going to be animal focused? Is it going to be, you know, whatever. I think the standard of mapping has really improved. You know, the standard of mapping is satellite image, PDAs, satellite imaged, real world digital elevation mapping, topography, DEM boundaries, seamless boundaries. The standard of mapping has really improved. Just like vehicles and mods, though, you know, everything's really improved over the last what five years since I've been around here. It's crazy. It's every year, not just every version, but literally every year, things are getting better and better. Which is good for all of us. Wear and tear is already in the game there, buddy. So, as expected, we burn around 600 or so liters of seed per pass. Drive on back down to our tender and refill. It's weird that those headlands grew, but these didn't. Oh, we do have some lime in here. So this guy isn't chrome anymore. It's no longer chrome. I think there was a patch over here that we needed to fix. It's weird, everything that I spread crop on or fertilize has this weird viewing distance of crop. Oh, there's where we must have run out. It'd be a lot easier with GPS. We don't have much left. Maybe we can do like a little sliver down here or something. Yeah, so wherever I spread now, it kind of goes away. So it's kind of a weird thing that's happening. I wonder if that's on all the fields or what. So hopefully that seat tender is empty and we can just put some, drive it down here and top this guy off. Looks empty to me. Alright. Just want to check to see if that lime is updating. So if we look at growth, cultivated, yeah, so these are two different growth states. Soil composition. Fertilized. You know, a weird thing is happening with that Kenworth is I bought it, and when I tried to reload my save game, it won't load. But once I delete it out of the vehicles, it loads. So I'm not sure what's going on. So as of this moment, I don't own a truck. What's stupid is this growth. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I did the entire both headlands at the same time, and it's this is I don't know. I think I'm gonna paint in some crops in GE and. Now, why the hell is there field? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It puts the field terrain where the farmland is. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good at all. What the hell happened? Houston, we have a problem with the farmland. Love you.